Please, not food. Literally his last thoughts. Probably died from exhaustion. Trying to, like, he's probably panicking, you know, had a panic attack while he's trying to stay away from her. And just kind of died panicking. Yeah, right? No, he didn't. Poor man. I wonder what... Oh, whoops. What? The bugs? It depends on who you ask. Because they all have different ones. What I mean is, the Grim Troop has the Nightmare Heart. The Moss had the Radiance. And then Hollow Nest had the Pale King. Well, he was the... He actually was, yes. No, his, you go to his, old corpse in the, after you fight Hornet the second time, that's what she's guarding. She's guarding his big corpse from when he was giant worm. Yeah, he used to be a giant worm, and his mouth was like the crown that you see on his head. And he came all the way to all over to Hollow Nest, and then inside of the worm, it shed his giant form, and inside there was like a little black egg, like what the Hollow Knight came out of. And then he turned into like small form that he turned into. Yeah. Yeah. Basically went from huge to like small sized. Yeah, I know. I can smell it. Hmm? Such a beauty, such a smell, such a smell. Perfect thing. Give it back, please. Your Geo. Yes, ma'am. Have your Geo. Go stuff it in your face. Unbreakable heart. Another fragile strength. Yeah, I know. You're like, hey, yeah, sure, you can have mine. Give it back, please. Here, eat my Geo. Chili poos it out. Unbreakable strength, there we go. Ready, very ready. You carry it with you. Oh! Alright, they're all unbreakable now. Yeah! Let's go, boys. Oh, that's an entire, like... That's an entire nail setup. No, this. Makes the spells do more damage. Oh yeah, they only cost 2 now. Except for that one. Yeah. Oh, too much. I mean, you can't put it on. You just have to... There you go. Yeah. Means you'll take double damage. Yeah. Yeah, you can overcharm. You just take double damage for it. But it does allow you to, you know, have some crazy combos. I It can be. It just costs a lot. Huh? Well, that gets Geo for you. Yeah, remember that. And then all the Geo comes flying back. That's because of that charm. Yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, Dream Shield. Not alone, but if you add Dream Wielder, it's double the size. Yeah, look. Take it off and then. It makes a weird sound when you swing too. Yeah, I know, right? um, Compass for now. Nope. I think they... Cornifer. Oh, you went... He goes to his house after you buy all the maps from him. He's sleeping.
Sanjo.
going on an adventure with your weapon and everything. I mean, all of the buildings look different. I was going to draw attention to that because that's Slice Shop. You see, this one is a lot bigger than all the rest. This one's got the glasses, the corner for wares, and this one's Bretta's house. Yeah. Table. Oh, that's her journal. It has different stories. It has different ones for when. There's no real point to it besides making Bretta leave Hollow Nest. I'll do it at some point, but she leaves after you defeat him like 4 times. She leaves Hollow Nest, go find love somewhere else. Yeah, but the knight isn't really in love with her, and Zote just talks about himself all the time. She kind of realizes that after you defeat Grey Prince Zote 4 times. She's like... There's no need for it, it's just an optional fight. It's there for, like, funniness and achievements. That's all it's for. I will at some point. Huh? She just disappears from the game after she leaves. Like she actually full on leaves Hollow Nest. Yeah. Yeah, it is. But it's like a growing experience, you know? It complains about being forgotten all the time when you first find her and crap. Oh yeah, these guys. Nope. The only one that did was the knight. He just respected her. Nope. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yes. Yes, indeed. Yeah, because he saved her when everyone is ignoring her. Talking about his 57 precepts, which are pretty funny. Some of them are true, others are just like self-conceited. He is. He made a the only reason he came to Hollow Nest was to fulfill a promise for himself to gain glory. And he didn't even gain glory, and he thinks he did after the knight beats him in the Colosseum. What do you mean? It's our first one. He's the boss of the first one. You fight all these hard enemies, and then he shows up at the end, and it's just like... Yeah, he has 200 health. Yeah, you could just mess around with him, use all the nail arts on him and everything. You just beat him down because he's just insulting everyone, including you. I know, but he never, like, actually... Don't you dare, Life Hunter will slay you, and then he tries slaying you in the Colosseum, and then it's like retribution. Anakin with like the Hollow Knight head. I got the hunter's notes for this one. Updates. No, they gave him a helmet. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. I mean, it's wood. You can carve things from wood easily. Made a whole nail. What, that guy? Yeah, not really. I beat him in like a few tries. She just creepily sings along to a theme of a song and then like floats around the arena while ghosts try attacking you. She ripped her own eyes out because she got infected. That way she wouldn't like actually get taken over. She ripped her own eyes out so that way she wouldn't be able to fall asleep or anything. Yeah. I mean, she got infected, so I mean, there's nothing else they could do besides like killing her. So. Mm-hmm. No, but she ripped out her eyes so that way she wouldn't hurt people. Yeah. And then she died, and then they made a tomb for her and everything. She was like a warrior of hollowness, and you know she got infected. She was like, no, and then you know. Yeah, they die in one hit now. They used to not be one hit. Yeah, but they get in the way of platforming. killed himself with an explosion. But no, this doesn't go anywhere. It's just an area for probably like a charm or something. Yeah. Nope. What do you mean? No, that's the Queen's Gardens. They have a different. Yeah, spiny. Don't use them to clean your finger after you. I mean, he like literally every single. Yeah, these guys. You remember seeing those, don't you? The ones that throw themselves at you. This poor man right here got turned into a hive. I mean, he was already probably dead when it happened. Because they die and they get resurrected by the light from the radiance. Nah, I mean, I don't think they would have wandered off to the hive, you know. Because the hive wasn't very welcoming to people. He's just waddling around. Oh yeah, I got this things. Yeah, I got that one. Okay. Keep your distance. It was spit sticky, burning globs of vile stomach, vile stomach juice. I love that. Vile stomach juice. Vile stomach juice. Nosky boy, where his fight is just an absolute joke. And these things, which are creepy. That was like pixel perfect, like dodge right there. Because the hitboxes in this game are actually as precise as like the look of everything is. Why is this a? Why is that a standpoint? Huh? It's so obscure. It's like, what? What is? What? I guess for early game, because you do go this early game. Early game's really forgiving for this game. That's why it lets you get so far. But then by the time you get to the like end game, then it starts getting like super difficult. No, like you know, early game, mid game, end game for like. No, the babies are behind him. I don't have. Huh? Yeah. Yeah, Easmist here. No. You get the king's brand. That's one of the things you get from the king. Opens up the abyss for you, because it stays sealed until you get it. Also, the king's brand means you're the king of Hollowness, so I'm technically the king. I mean, the king himself was tiny. I am the king. Bow to me. I don't even need Geo. I know where you are now, above me, much above me, but I know where to go. I will come, do not try to hide from me. Divine. Oh, they're the same species. Her. I mean, you don't get to see it, but you get to see his deadness. No, you see his corpse on the ground. Yeah, right. Yeah. Yeah. She remarks on how delicious he tasted. I mean, he kind of deserves it, though, because he ate people that went to shop with him. Yeah, like, some of the people that shopped with him, like, he actually ate them eventually. Which is kind of sad. Like, the bench you sit at where he is, that's like a dead person, actually. It's really weird. The bench in his room is the dead person. You can actually dream yell it and everything. They say stuff. There's like corpses all over his room from people that were like buying stuff from him. Hey, dude, can I eat your legs? What? Everyone thought it was the bite of 87, but it's actually the bite of 84. Yeah. Afton's son. It was Afton's son. Yeah, Willie's son died. No, that was like a complete accident. I mean, you know, if you want to be technical, it was his brother that killed him because he's the one that threw him into the Fredbear anyway. Okay, so basically what happened in the scene is the kids, not knowing that Fredbear was actually going to crunch down on his head, they threw him into Fredbear's mouth while his mouth was open, and Fredbear's mouth tried closing on the kid's head to try to, like, close while it's, like, talking and crap. So eventually, it eventually applied so much force that the kid's skull crushed in and the mouth was able to close, and then blood went everywhere. Because, you know, that's how skulls work. The mouth was trying to close. Yeah, he was trying to break out. He was trying to, like, get me out of here. And the other kids did. The other kids were, like, laughing at him while he was stuck inside until the mouth closed. And then they're like, "Oh, never mind. It's not funny anymore. You killed your own brother, you dickhead." Those are some leg eater arms. She ate him whole, not even his hands. She left his